Today we are looking at line of best fit, which refers to a line that goes through a scatter plot of data points that express the relationship between those points, or that best express the relationship between those points. So when we're looking at this graph to the right, they're the same graph, but this graph basically is talking about test scores and homeworks completed. So as you can tell, it is trending upward. So it is a positive correlation between the amount of homework that a scholar completes. It increases their test score. So the more homework you complete, the higher your test score would be. And that's simply because homework is a form of studying. So the more homework that you complete, the more studying you do, the higher your test scores will be. Now, you see this arrow that's pointing to one of the points on the graph. That is considered an outlier, meaning that this scholar completed 10 homeworks, but they still did not score a high score on the test. And you'll have a few outliers where they do the homeworks, but it could be that they're not understanding the content or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, though, the trend is the same, that if you do your homeworks, the more homeworks you complete, the higher your test score would be. So there's one thing or a few things I want you to know, that when you're drawing a line of best fit, it is going to be, in this case, a linear line. All right, so linear line means straight line. All right, and eventually we will be using slope-intercept form to find the equation for a best fit. So we'll say slope-intercept, and it'll be an approximation. So slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b. For line of best fit, we will be using y and then this squiggly line, which means approximately equal to mx plus b. All right. So let's go ahead and sketch. I'm gonna sketch two different lines. One will be the line of best fit and one will not be. All right. All right, so let's look at these two lines. If we're going by definition, the line of best fit is a line that goes through the data that best express the relationship. So if you look at this first one, this would be considered the line of best fit because it touches most of the data, or is close to most of the data. All right, now if we look at the bottom down here, I started at the origin and went straight up, but you see that all of the data is over here and it does not touch the line at no point. So this would not be the line of best fit. All right, so the example that you will do next is you will simply draw the line of best fit on a graph, and I'll be checking to see if you draw the line in the correct location.